To avenge my wife, I brought a construction nail gun and went straight to confront my boss.
Not in a million years. The fuck?
My purpose was simple, force him to tell me who the assassin was that tried to kill my wife. But this old bastard wouldn't cooperate at all, dismissively claiming all the files were stored on the computer I had just destroyed. I obviously wasn't buying his bullshit, so I grabbed the nail gun and put a few shots in him. Then I pulled out my phone. If he gave me the assassin's information, I'd make the call right away. Otherwise, he could slowly wait to die. But before I even finished talking, the boss just suffocated to death on the spot. I wasn't panicked at all, though, because I had anticipated this. Then I pulled out the trash bin I had prepared and stuffed the boss's body inside. After finishing everything, I went to the bathroom to deal with the remaining secretary, but she said she had what I wanted.
I have the names you're looking for. I know who they were. But before I give them to you, I want something in return.
She knew I wouldn't let her live, so she hoped I'd kill her in a way that looked accidental. Then her kids could get a hefty insurance payout. I agreed to her request, then took the body and left with her in the elevator. The strange combination and tense atmosphere made a passerby joke.
Need any help getting rid of that body?
Then we went to the secretary's house. With her help, I quickly found a card. On the back of the card were 2 wire transfer numbers. Through this lead, I not only found the identity of the assassins hunting me, but also their addresses. After getting the information I wanted, I snapped the secretary's neck when she wasn't paying attention. This method of death looked like she accidentally fell down the stairs, fulfilling her request. Next, I brought the boss's body back to the garage, dismembered it with tools, and dissolved it, then drove to the dock and threw the undissolved remains into the sea. I thoroughly cleaned the vehicle, switched out the fake plates, and returned it. After completing everything, I began my path of revenge. The first one I needed to find was the Brute. Watching him play happily with his dog, I came up with a plan to deal with him. I went to the supermarket and bought some quality beef, a large amount of sleeping medication, and a bottle of malt liquor. When night fell, I immediately began my operation, but before I could even get close, the pit bull charged out aggressively, barking at me viciously. But after I fed it the beef laced with sleeping medication, the pit bull immediately felt drowsy and obediently turned around and went back to sleep. Then I waited outside for the medication to take effect. When I slowly crept into the yard, I found the pit bull at the entrance was fast asleep. But just as I entered the house, a dark figure lunged at me.